Do you ever feel when you're going after for success and things seem to get in your way? Maybe it's people, energy, things, and you just can't seem to get past it. Well, maybe that's because you haven't set clear and healthy boundaries. So in this video, I'm going to show you some healthy boundaries that successful people install so that they can create success over and over and get predictable results. My name is Alex Morgan, and I help you align your actions, your beliefs, your dreams, and your thinking so you can create success. And believe me, success is coming for you, so you might as well be ready for it. So successful people, they understand the importance of setting boundaries. They know that if they can set boundaries, then this is going to be highly valuable for themselves and for the people around them, because this sets clear expectations for themselves and the people around them. So successful people, they often set boundaries because they want to be able to design and create their ideal future. If you're leaving these things up to chance and you're not setting any boundaries, then you're going to be distracted. People are going to bug you. Emotionally, you're not going to be in control. You're not going to really be in control of everything. It's almost like you're giving your personal power on the inside and you're giving it to people all over the place. So with setting boundaries, you get to take your personal power back inside of yourself so you can take responsibility. You'll no longer have excuses or reasons why you're not getting what you want, and instead you'll have results. And with boundaries, you also see that new opportunities and new choices open up for you. So what are some of these boundaries that successful people have so that they can really achieve everything that they want? And one of them is successful people, they put in boundaries around their time. They allocate specific time to the day for things that are important to them. So for their work, for their business, for their relationships, for their family. They have certain set schedules that allow them to actually optimize their time. And what does that do? That optimizes the time for them and the people around them. So if you're at work and you have no schedule and no plans to do anything, how are you going to get things done? And how are people around you also going to get things done? And if you wake up and you're not clear with your communication with your family about when you want to achieve certain things, they're always going to be asking you things and you're going to be pulled in all different sort of directions. So it's very important to set boundaries with your time. Another important boundary that people set is their personal space. So successful people, they often have a dedicated workspace that helps them maintain focus. They want to have a place just for them where they can get into a nice state of flow, where they're free from distractions, where they can really focus on what they want. Because how can you possibly design and create your ideal future if you don't even have a place where you can do this? And one of the things that you really want to design is your environment. So you need to make sure that you also have boundaries around your environment. This means the people that you hang around. This also means how you spend all of your time. This goes into everything. However, this is one thing that people often forget when designing and creating their ideal future and setting boundaries. Your environment is so important. Why don't you have a place that's organized? People around you that are organized. People around you that are going to allow you to be yourself, and they're going to support you on your goals. And you're going to support them as well. It's not just a one-way street. When you're designing yourself on the inside, you're designing that environment all around you, and those people are going to want the same things as you. So make sure you set boundaries on your environment. It's super important that you have these boundaries as well. You also need to set boundaries with your values. Set boundaries that align with your values. And your values are essentially what is important to you, and they motivate you to achieve what you want to achieve. People put time, money, energy into their values. And values are usually things where we can say, okay, this is right for me, or this is wrong for me, this is inappropriate for me, or this is appropriate for me. So you want to let everyone around you know that you have certain boundaries with your values. So if you really value taking responsibility, you're not going to want to hang around a bunch of people who are having victim mentality or blaming other things. No, because you take responsibility. You choose results, not excuses or reasons why you're not getting what you want. If you value freedom, you're not going to want to have people around you that are holding you back from achieving that freedom. You wouldn't have people who are supporting you in that freedom. So think about what are some things that are really, really important to you, and get really focused on those, and let the people around you know that you're focused on those things, and they need to support that and help you. And another boundary, people need to really focus and set up a boundary for their health. Prioritize your physical health, your mental health, eat right, practice self-care, have compassion for yourself, have good thoughts. You need to set this boundary for yourself. If you want to be successful, this is non-negotiable. You want to have your health, your wealth, your freedom, your responsibility, all of these things, then you need to set a boundary for your health. So thanks so much for watching. Comment below what boundaries you're setting now that you've watched this video. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate all the support I've been getting lately. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you on the next video.